Whoa, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video because I finally got this set which I've been like looking for a very long time, and I think this is a new release because I've noticed differences, like for example in the dress. I actually got this at the Disney store, like so I didn't get it um from a resale or anything like that, and that is why I know that the dress has not been changed by someone, but rather like this is another release, because in the for the previous one I've seen pictures in which this dress had a little bit of like a trim uh, all around, and this one does not. So I'm guessing this is like the 2021 version of it, and this says, I mean, this says a lot. I mean, the thing is, I was after this set for a very long time, and I almost ended up paying like double the price for it because I thought they wouldn't release it again. But I'm guessing that for most playsets they're going to be trying to release them at least once a year, or like, so I wouldn't get too crazy, and I wouldn't pay double or triple the price as people did for the Ariel one, the Kiss the Girl one, um because I think that Disney knows best, and they will release it again, and that way you won't have to be spending as much money. So this is called Princess Belle Dinner Party Playset, or as I like to call it, like the Be Our Guest scene playset. And this is the box it comes in. Again, perfect displaying box or case. I'm going to take it out because I personally like it, but I kind of keep the boxes just in case some day I won't have the space or something, or I won't have places for these dolls to be displayed, so I would still get something that is cohesive. And I mean, as long as I can keep them. I mean, if I run out of space in general, I'll have to throw them away, but I kind of like them as displaying cases. And here we can find to the side artwork and her signature. um Super cool. And then on the back, I don't know if this is like the same. I haven't seen any um review, so probably this has changed from the previous release. Here we can read Princess Belle Dinner Party Play Set, and it's in English and French. And then it says spin punch bowl to watch dishes dance. It's going to be such a really nice feature, and as far as I can see, it comes with the blue dress, and there's also chip at Clocksworth and Lumiere. So that is super cool. We're getting a lot from this set, and if you just like playing around with your dolls, I think this is a must have. Here we can find some more artwork. So what I, well, and the price was like 37 euros. I would say 33 Great Britain pounds or something like that. I can't see it because there is like this here. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, so 31 Great Britain pounds, or 37 euros. I would say same in US dollars. Like most of the times it's just the same. But there you have to add the taxes. Here in Europe, like the taxes are included as for now. So anyway, this is it. I'm going to take everything out of the box and I will give you all the details. As always, and just before I continue, I wanted to show you how the box looks like when it's empty. It's really cool because we're like getting like um the ball room with all the windows and even the flooring and everything. So I think it's a pretty cool um displaying case as well. And I would say that you can actually like the background, you can make it taller and just pop in there at the flooring where it's starting, and it has a perspective. So I think that again, for displaying purposes, this box is also very cool. And when we had everything inside of the box, we couldn't appreciate that it was actually the ballroom, but it is. And it's super pretty. So now I will proceed with the review, but just so you can see the box on its own. Well, here we have everything out of the box. I'm loving this set so much. I think it's again so detailed, really super, really nicely painted. First of all, I have to say before I continue that that piece of furniture over there with the extra dishes and cups and things was part of another playset from the 90s that was released by Simba, and I've always kept it as a background piece because I mean it closes and opens and it's just lavender in color and deep purple, but then it's just okay, it's in a weird position right now, so hopefully it won't close. But I like that um on the inside you can see that there's like more dishes and cups and things, and again, and this actually open and it came with extra cutlery and all that, and I loved it. Actually, the doll that came with this set and the table and everything was not as close to the animation, but this kind of piece is actually the only one that I kept because I liked it. And then as you can see now, I mean, everything that's included in this Disney Store set is up until here, but with that added there on the background is even better. So that is why I decided to put it there. But everything is here and I'm loving it. I mean, it's just so cool. Like, I think that the chair is just as the chair that we can see in the animation. Princess Belle in this outfit in the village main outfit is just super cool. I think that there has been a previous version. This has been bought in 2021. I think that the one that was released before the dress had a little bit of a trim here, which was even nicer. I mean, again, not as close to the animation, but nicer in the way that it was like an added detail. I love the way her hair is just on a roll with minimal gel and then a fabric bow, and then she can sit down. Another thing, I would have preferred to have like the articulation on the knee, because the thing is, as this was kept like this, the it has bent and snap soft legs, and so they kept this kind of like position. But anyway, I mean, it's cool, it doesn't look too bad. And then we're getting a lot of things that are like straight out of the movie here. Like, well, first of all, we have three extra characters that are super cool, and that is Clocksworth here, really nicely painted and exact um in terms of proportion to what it's supposed to be like, next to Belle, I think, which is amazing and super cool. So here we have Clocksworth, and here we have Lumiere, that is super really nice as well. Let's see, I mean, I really want to like show you the details on the painting so you can see how cool it is and how really nicely painted it is as well. These two little candles are like empty there in a weird way, but I mean, it looks cool. Again, I think they're like bigger than other ones that we've been given before with dolls, so that is cool because I think again this is like the perfect size, and the painting is just so cool. I will leave it like here so it won't fall. And then everything comes out of the table, even the punch and like the extravaganza sort of like moment of the cutlery and the dishes moving around. You just need to move it. I mean, it's if I do it, I'm a little bit afraid right now that everything will fall, but it actually comes off if you wanted to, although there is a mark for it to be clicked on the table. So and that way it won't go anywhere even if you're like moving it around, which is like the be our guest kind of moment that we all love in the movie, both from the animation and in the live action with Emma Watson. I was actually thinking, because I also have the figurines from the live action, and of course, like I have the different versions of the live action Belle. So I was thinking about doing some photography using this like setting, which I think is pretty cool. Then we had one dish with one fork, one spoon, this cup or like um, um, goblet, I think it's called, in silver. And then here we have Chip, by the way, that he was actually on top with an elastic band. She was holding it. So we have three characters. We have Chip, um, Clocksworth, and Lumiere, and I think I'm missing out Mrs. Potts and Plumette, probably, but other than that, I mean, we're given four characters here, which is just so amazing. It's really kind of easy to get Mrs. Potts. I don't think it's as easy as to get Plumette, for example, but Mrs. Potts is very frequent to find it there in a similar kind of proportion as well. So this is like the feature. It's similar as well to the one that has been executed for the Alice in Wonderland Tea Party playset, although this one is higher and it's a, I mean, the teapots actually go up and down. These just move, but I think it's super cool. I mean, seriously, as a background thing, it's just amazing. Then we have this solid cake. um that it's very heavy. It's really nicely painted as well, as you can see. And then here we have a plate with a few things, um like delicatessen stuff that Lumiere will present us with. And here is like the top bit that will actually keep it like warm or like out of like getting things from the air or whatever. It's protected this way, and then it can be lifted, and there are two different pieces, and this one is actually elevated because it's like a dish that has a base. So I mean, taking everything into consideration, this is a great playset. The price was like 36 euros, I would say 30 Great Britain pounds, probably the same in dollars, like 36 as well, or something like that. I would say if you are a fan of Beauty and the Beast, get it, because it's going to make your classic doll or your designer doll or whatever look amazing in a display. And especially having three extra characters here that you might have already, I don't know, but they're super cool. I love this set really, and I totally recommend it. And then this thing over here, again, it comes from a 90s set that was released by Simba. I don't know how hard it would be to find it now. I mean, it's not much of a big deal. It's just that it goes very well because it has like the background of the dishes. So I thought I would add it, but even without it, it's pretty cool. So I hope this review has been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, as well as hitting the subscribe button so you won't be missing any of my future videos, in which I will be sharing so many more things that relate to Disney and dolls and so much more. So for now, I hope you all stay safe, and yeah, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.